It's the fact that small-scale farmers contribute immensely to the country's food security, yet marginalized, raised concerns among stakeholders in the agricultural sector.
Most of the banks are not willing to provide credit facilities to farmers because they say it's a risky business. Mariatu Kamara, International Fund for Agriculture Development IFAD Country Director, says it's only through improved access to financial services by smallholder farmers and agribusinesses that will lead to the expansion of the agricultural economy. Tailored financial products and innovative solutions are needed to address these specific needs. Against the government's target of 10%, the agricultural sector investment represents only 4% of overall financial sector portfolio.
In a bid to bridge the financial gap, the government of Kenya, through the National Treasury and Economic Planning, in collaboration with International Fund for Agriculture Development IFAD, is financing a 6-year Rural Kenya Financial Inclusion Facility project.
Asante tena sana.
The program seeks to support the transformation of rural and smallholder agriculture sector through private sector-led development.
What is important is that we will use this 22 million to crowd in private sector financing. So you're talking to about $134 million in total. That's the total amount of financing that will go into this program. So 22 million is just the IFAD financing. The government of Kenya is coming up with some money as well. They are coming up with $24 million.
IFAD has supported the program through a concessional loan of $22 million, which, according to Treasury Principal Secretary Chris Kiptoo, is in line with the current medium-term borrowing policy and debt sustainability.
The implementation of the project, especially at the current medium-term expenditure framework period, will contribute to the achievement of the additional medium-term budgetary priorities of job creation and poverty reduction, and climate change mitigation as well as adaptation.
Mariatu Kamara, IFAD Country Director, says despite the small-scale farmers' disproportionate vulnerability to the impacts of climate change, farmers still receive a small percentage of financing compared to the other sectors of the economy.
What this financing facility is going to do is to ensure that farmers have access to the finance. We'll be working with the community banks, we'll be working with the financial institutions to ensure that we de-risk the credit facilities, so farmers can now have access to loans and financial services that will enable them to improve on their productivity.
The project is expected to benefit 190,000 rural Kenyan households, including both direct and indirect clients. This includes direct financial and technical services of about 68,000 households, micro, small and medium enterprises (MSMEs), covering an estimated 66,000 economically active smallholder households and 2,000 rural MSMEs engaged in smallholder inclusive value chains. Linda Koskei, K24 TV.